Hey, Jason, did you see our commercial? You're the one in it. That's you. Hi, Mr. Wilson. Hi, Whack.
Whack on.
Our system was running
Huh?
whack off, whack on.
Wax on. Wax off. Whack off. Whack on. Whack on. What's happening, folks? How you doing? What's going on out there? Our fucking computer took like a half an hour to get online. It's kind of crazy. What's going on, Jason? Yeah, that's you. No audio. No audio.
Okay, babe, just hit that again. Can you guys hear us now?
Can you hear me? What's going on, Ernesto? There's audio
Okay.
now.
All right.
It's all good. Smoke some weed. That's right, Jeffrey Harris. Tell it like it is. What's going on? Sling Blade, Ryan Forster. What's going on, brother? Yeah, you know, I just got done delivering groceries about a half hour ago. A little more than that. Almost an hour.
Hi, George.
What's happening, George? Big Max. Yeah. Man, look at my face, boy. That fucking light makes me look. This shit on my nose did heal up, though.
You look sick. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with
You look
you?
sick.
Are you on drugs?
You look sick.
Are you on drugs? Yeah. Yeah, we get tips. That delivering groceries is like a little side hustle, you know? Helps pay the bills. Smokey Brian Snowden. What's going on, brother? Australia. What's up, Dave? Yeah, you know, almost you know, chilling, drinking a few beers and smoking some weed, you know, that seems to be the new norm for people that, you know, back in the day, they might have snorted a little crank or some coke. Now, what's up, Bruno? No, it's not Instacart. I deliver for White Powder, Holmes. I deliver for Rayleigh's. They have a company that delivers their groceries, right? And so I get the orders. I tell them I want to work like Wednesday night. Tonight, I'll tell me I want to work next week on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And then they'll give me whatever days they got available. And I'll go, you know, I just go there, pick up the groceries and take them to the pad. They're already bagged up, everything. It's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, it seems like people now that used to party back in the day, they just smoke a little pot and drink a little beer, man. You know what I mean? It seems like people are wising up to all that fucking dope, you know? Jump on turn. Got a notification here. What's going on, left lane? Yeah, so I don't got a problem with that. I just go pick up the groceries, deliver my work. Monday was a big day. I did about 10 deliveries. So we work today, I work tomorrow. Last week I worked 4 days. 1 week I worked 2 days, I got $111. You know. Yeah, you either wise up or you end up dead. I smoked some weed and chilling, worked from daylight to dark today. Got in this. That's right, brother. That's right, Smoky Mountain. Smoky Brain. Brian Snowden, that's right. Let's see, is that? There we go. Yeah, you know, let's see. Get a notification here from, it says to use the Dropbox, blah, blah, blah. What should I do? Not now. I hit not now.
Okay, that's fine.
There it goes. What's up, Akira? How you doing? Let's see. Well, we used to say live fast, die young, leave a pretty corpse. Fuck that. I want to die old and shit on myself. Yeah, you know, I want to live as long as possible, you know, as long as I can function. I don't know about shitting on yourself, but, you know.
I'll change your diaper. It's all right.
Oh, I don't want to wear diapers. I would just rather just shit all over the place.
Okay.
You know, if you got to shit, you got to shit, right? Black Death. I'm gonna have to check that out. Because, yeah, bro. Back then it was all there
Babe.
was.
Just hit not now.
I did earlier. There we go.
Honey, don't keep trying to hit it.
All right.
Thanks.
Yep. Crank does lead to death, brother. California convictions. What's going on? Gotta make it to 20 now, 41. Wow, I didn't think things through when I was putting those miles on my body. Yeah. In the underwear. Everyone thought it was a punishment from God. Imagine living those days. Yeah. You know, they were pretty simple people back then. When the plague hit, they thought, oh, we're being punished. And who knows that they weren't. You know, I saw a thing through email. I got to bounce. All right, Bruno. You know, I seen a thing on Ancient Aliens. They said during the plague, people saw flying machines in the sky with clouds of misty shit coming out of them. So who knows? If maybe they were spreading some kind of, you know, chemicals in the air and the jet stream back then. Ancient Aliens, right? I used to watch that show all the time in prison. But let's see. What's up, Big Whack?
Mr. Wilson has 4 months with Heart Intentions as a member.
Stay down, Mr. Wilson. Thank you so much. Thanks to all our members, actually. You know, you guys are amazing. Hey, let me ask you something. Like, how do you guys like? Just imagine. Okay, this just relates to prison, but how about out here in the world? Nobody likes being told what to do, right? Nobody likes being pulled over by the cop. The cop tells them what to do. Sometimes people said, bless you, because you were dying. That's right. What's up, Tim? Boise, Idaho. What's going on? So imagine being in prison and the cops are telling you what you got to do and what you don't. Whack. The truck's the problem, Bruno. Anyways, imagine being in prison. You got the cops telling you what to do, and then you got guys that think they're running the yard trying to tell you what to do. Now, when I was in the pen, after a certain period, oh, Mr. Wilson, thank you for that super sticker.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson.
Thank you. Hey, babe, look at this thing here. It says Adobe Creative Cloud.
Babe, you don't have to.
Adobe Creative Cloud is needed to resolve this problem. All right. Where do I click? Okay.
Okay, just give it a second. Don't keep trying to click it. It'll go off in a second. That's what was making it wait so long.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson. There you go. Next time you're live, drop the link. I'll come and chop it up with you, bro, if you're cool with it. Yep.
Willamette and Whistle's on from Korea.
Wow. Yeah. Korea's awesome. Yeah.
Hi, Wayne.
Yeah, sometimes just trying to think I'm still in the cell. A couple of minutes to reintroduce. I do. What's up, Wayne? Lupe, what's going on, brother? I do. I wake up in the middle of the night sometimes. Not really scared, but kind of like freaked out, like, where the fuck am I? You know, I do. It takes me a minute. and I'll see the light shining in through the bedroom window, and I'm like, okay, I know where I'm at. I'm at home, you know. So, Poway, what's going on, Sean? Out in Poway.
Do you see this? We just got these from Louis.
Yeah, we just got some new beanies from Louis. Chattanooga, Tennessee. What's going on, brother? Wayne said hi, babe.
So I want to know how many people that are on right now are going to come with us. That's what I want to know.
So did you guys see the commercial she made about our motorcycle ride? Actually, it's a ride, but that's right, Sean. Man, Poway. White said he wants one. They're $100. $100. Yeah, how many folks are going to go on the ride with us? We're going to go to Medford, Oregon. We're going to go to Coos Bay, Oregon. We're going to go to Crescent City.
We're going to stop in Reading. Don't forget to say that.
Yeah, we are going to stop in Reading. We're going to see Big Slick. Well, that's the deal, you know. Yeah, Poway's big now. You know, it's when I was in the pen, you know, all them dudes are locked up, and bottom line is like, I know how to live. I don't need to take orders from nobody, right? I don't need some fucking dummy telling me what the fuck to do. So how do you feel about that? What's going on, John Hall? Phoenix, that's right, James. You like the commercial? Cool. You know, guy rode up on me one time, like I told my homeboy, hey man, you know, if you want to fuck somebody up, you just fuck them up. You don't need to ask permission. I got
some suits for you.
Yeah, I did do a Demon's Row. That's right. Thank you, California Convictions. You know, it's yeah, I did do a thing with Demon's Row, and it's let's see. Disassociation reality or some shit. That's right, David. That's right. Yeah, you know, I never dug that, man. Some guy told me, you know, hey man, did you tell your homeboy Ricky that he didn't ask permission, you know, to fuck somebody up? I go, yeah. Go work from San Diego. We do what the fuck we want, basically. And I says, you know, Demon's Row is some good stuff. That's right. We're gonna get to that. You know, guy got kind of pissed off, and he goes, you know, bikers don't run prison. Actually said a motorcycle club. They don't run prison. I said, well, I'm not in that motorcycle club. Cool. And he learned, you know, my crew that I was with, we ran our own motherfucking program, because all it took was me to tell the guys from San Diego, hey, we run our own fucking program. We don't listen to these lames. These lames come and tell you got to do something. Come and talk to me, you know, because I wasn't down for having kids from my neighborhood put in work for some fucking dope fiend who owed some money. Well, you know who I had respect from? My homeboys and some of the youngsters that used to run around me, and some of the older guys. You know, yeah, it's not follow the leader, bro. Now look, there are certain things that go on in prison that you got to go by. You know, you like when it's on with your race, you got to step up. You got to be there, right? You have to. But you know, some lame like in Lancaster, some guy goes say you can't wear your shower shoes. Yeah, don't mess with lames. You can't wear your shower shoes in the day room. I go, says who? He goes, oh, the shot caller in the building. So I tell the shot caller to meet me under the stairs in 5 minutes, and I'll fight him barefooted. And if he can beat my ass, then I'll wear my fucking shoes in the day room. And the dude nobody showed up. So, you know, I just figured, you know, that it was cool to wear my shower shoes the rest of the time I was there. I don't like taking orders from motherfuckers. I don't like having some lame tell me what to do. And the same thing goes out here. And Let's see. Yeah, I'm running my own motherfucking program. What's up from Compton? Okay. Carmen's dad. That's the best I can do with your name, brother. But thank you so much for tuning in from Compton. You know, I worked in Compton for less than a week. They had me in a warehouse down there for about a week. 3 days, all I could hang. I was working 12-hour shifts. I was like, fuck this. Unloading trucks. Yeah. I did Compton. You know what, man? When I was in LA, I like Compton. I like South Central. More so than in other neighborhoods because they're old school. They got old school pads, big giant backyards. People were kind of friendly. I dug it. And I heard my friend is out. I'm trying to, hey, Whack, we got to get in touch with that guy we spoke of. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Mentality in prison, like everyone has to follow the rules, same rules, so others can see they're organized. You know, that's absolutely right, Teddy Mac. It's to me, it's a fear thing. Like with other races, like blacks or Hispanics. Like one time, I told a story about this guy. He was in the day room talking to a guy in the day room, like they had the black side and then they had the white Mexican side. So if you go across the black side, you walk around the edge by the cells. If you cut across, you let them know, hey, I'm going to go up at whatever, it's a respect thing, right? I'm in your area. And this guy was, that's right, Whack. And this guy was over in the black area for like a half hour. And one of the blacks got me like, hey, what's up with this fucking dude? I said, I'll let him know. And I told him, hey, dude, you can't be in a fucking day room on the black side like that. Go to the center. There's 2 tables in the center. You could go there. And he's like, you know what? Fuck you. You don't tell me what the fuck to do. I said, look, I'm just trying to let you know, it's their day room, and he got all stupid with me, and other races saw that, and I didn't give a fuck, I don't care how I look to other races, but so when they ran yard, I told this Mexican dude, hey man, he goes, I got you, and I followed the dude out of the rotunda going to the yard, and I grabbed him by the back of the neck and the side of the head, and I smashed his head into the concrete wall in the rotunda and dropped him like a sack of potatoes and kept walking. That's right, Big Meg. There you go. Yeah, I dropped him like a sack of shit, And later on, the yard went down. I got out of the the yard went down. I didn't get arrested, but the guy came and apologized to me. And other races see that, hey, this guy. They seen that I tried to fucking tell the guy, hey, that's their spot. So there was respect there for their shit. And then they also saw that, this guy's, he's not going to put up with some motherfucker fat mouthing him, But what's up, Big Joey D? What's happening? Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, you gotta, but other races to me respected me because I did my own fucking program. Shotguns and force them. They aren't really calling shots. Up your guns don't make you a leader. That's right. What's the weird question there, Alex? Other races see white dudes because I'm white. I can't speak for, like, hey, that dude's cool. He's in the mix. He's doing a little this and that. He's respectful. No, he's not going to put up with no shit. They respect that. They don't respect the lame that follows the leader. They don't respect the lame. It's a hard way, hard intentions. That's right. Let's see. As a mixed man, who would I have to side with? If all right, like mixed race dudes, like if you're black and white, black and Hispanic, whatever, you're gonna have to run with the blacks for the most part. Only once in my life did I see a mixed race black dude running with the whites, and he was crazy. He had swastikas tattooed all over him. But if you're like white and Hispanic or white and Arab or white, whatever, you can run with the white dudes. They're gonna give you a little shit once in a while. There were some Indian dudes that used to run with the white. They ran as white dudes. So, there you go. That's right, David. Yeah, so yeah, you can run with the white dudes but if you like I said, if you're mixed race part black, that's gonna be very difficult for you. You're probably gonna have to run with the blacks. But other than that, Alex, if you're like you can run with white dudes, and it also depends where you're at. And they might ask you to put in a little work, but I liked when I was in Corcoran, man. The Southern Hispanics had a little policy: pick up a Bible or pick up a knife. And the guys that were going to church, they didn't fuck with them. But once they found out they were going to church and playing both sides of the fence, and one dude got stabbed over that shit. But what's up, Big Oos? Half black Nazi. I can't really. Indian mix have more in common with whites and blacks, personally. They do for the most part, but you're welcome. You're welcome, my friend. And I'm looking at your photograph. I don't know if you're white and Hispanic, white and whatever your race is, but you can run with the white dudes in prison, and just I had a cellie one time. His last name was Martinez. He was from San Diego, and he goes, "I'm Spanish," and yeah, and all right, yeah, you could. It's a big. Jay Will. I'm doing good, Jay Will. How you doing? And so Bobby was, he was a Mexican because I'm Spanish, Spain, that's Europe. Why? I go, okay, brother. He was a Mexican dude, but he grew up around white dudes and he ran with the white guys. He was my cellie in Lancaster, level 4 prison. Nobody fucked with him. Nobody cared. He followed the rules. He was a little dude. Wasn't that big of a guy, minding his own business. Nobody fucked with him. He was cool. I like Bobby. He had a drunk driving and somebody had gotten killed. He fell asleep at the wheel. That's right. Oh, by the way, please hit the like button. Please share it and subscribe and all that good stuff. Thank you. Is there a vegan car? No, there is no vegan car. There is now here. If you're a vegan, you got to talk about. That's right. So, just one never been. Hopefully you'll never go to prison, Alex. And what prison did I hate the most? I'll get to that. Alex, hopefully you'll never go to prison. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. The way prison is now, not just with the politics and all that shit, but with the food, the way the cops treat you, the lack of everything, lack of program, lack of hobby, lack of everything. Prison is not the place to be, man. And it's not the place to get your fucking life together. You don't have to go to prison, Now, if you're a vegetarian in prison, you can get a special diet. I had the vegetarian diet at San Quentin because you got spaghetti, had a lot of sauce, good shit, and then I get meat on the side from the butcher shop. They have a vegan, they have a vegetarian diet. They also have a Muslim diet. They have a Jewish diet. So you can get on one of those things, Um, what state are you looking at? Are you going to go to jail, Alex? I hope not. But if you are, what? Oh, West Virginia. Well, things are probably different out there. You know what? If I'm not mistaken, you might want to talk to Josh at 23 and 1, Lockdown 23 and 1. He is from West Virginia. I think that's where he did his time. So, and everybody knows my very first interview on YouTube was with Josh, and I love him to death. Uh, I like that, Whack. You're fucking hilarious. Royce around down because he's got COVID shit. Ah, fuck. That COVID shit's an excuse to fuck people around. Yeah, hey, watch him, Alex, and you can message him and ask him. Assaulting an officer. That's a good charge. So if you go to prison, talking about this vegan spaghetti. That's right. So look, if you go to prison and you show your paperwork, I don't know how they do in West Virginia, and it says that you assaulted a cop, you're gonna have a little bit of street cred. So just saying. Just some jail time. Well, whatever happens, stay in touch, let us know. You know, let's go to COVID. Wow. Yeah, you'll be all right. You can run with the white dudes, you can run with the Hispanics, whatever you want. And in most states, the Hispanic car, they run with the whites anyway. Even Northerners in California now get along pretty well with the white dudes, at least in my case. Depends on what prison you're at. If the cop is a female, Josh is from Virginia. There you go. Here's the deal, right? A cop is a cop. Wow. Female cops are cops. Once they put on a badge, they have no race, they have no sex. They're cops. That's just how that works. No disrespect to cops. I'm just saying that's how that works. Let's see. The vegetarian diet is also called the diet of conscience. Anyone can sign up on it. Lots of beans. Oh, 2. Wow. Yeah, you can have a little street cred in there. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Thanks, California Convictions. You can have a little street cred in there. You got FTP, fuck, that's right. You have assault on 2 cops on the street, you're gonna have a little street cred, bro. And but look, don't try to play on it. Don't over exaggerate it, and don't put yourself out there. Just remember, the old saying, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. It's a bottom line. When I was in YA, what about that giant thing? They still do that shit. Yeah, they got the kosher diet. What's composite difference? Probably Virginia, West Virginia are similar. Yep. Let's see. Yep. Rock and rolling pin. High Desert is a rock and rolling motherfucker. What makes High Desert? Look, High Desert State Prison. Don't start bragging, you'll get put on the test. Yeah. Mixing GP and DC. So once they started having riots in Pelican Bay, they sent guys to High Desert and Calipatria and Salinas Valley. So Pelican Bay, Pike Blessing was a cool thing. That's right, brother. Thank you. Pelican Bay became like the yard was cut up into a pie. Each section was, a lot of nuts there. It wasn't like you think, and then so what really became tough guy prisons, if you will, was High Desert, Salinas Valley, Calipatria, places like that. Became very violent. Yeah, really violent, real political, all that shit, you know. Let's see. Let's do everyone much love. That's right. What's that? Baton Rouge, Louisiana. D Green. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yep, there you go. Absolutely right. If you're wearing green, you're green. And this guy, look at that. Jake Stewart, thank you so much, man. No lame, just dropping a couple bucks. Hey, anyone that sends any super chats, donations to us is never a lame. Thank you so much, man. And wow, thank you. Yeah, High Desert is okay. Like, let me put it to you like this. San Quentin has a lot of black officers and staff because you have Oakland right there, Richmond, the Bay Area has a lot of blacks, and San Quentin is an opportunity for people to make a lot of money and get the fuck up out of the ghetto or stay in the ghetto and have a lot of money. So a lot of people go to work there that live in the Bay Area. What's going on, TOB? And High Desert is white. Most of the staff there are white, and they favor white inmates. From what I hear, I was never at High Desert, but I heard everything I know about it. Like, guys came to Corcoran when I was on Corcoran 3B yard, 96 through 98. Guys came to Lancaster when I was there, and they're like, "Man, fuck High Desert," you know. There you go. Actual Klan members. I remember the guy interviewing used to be the N-word made me. He hated people who weren't white. Yeah, you know, and yeah, Pittsburgh, right? Yeah. New Folsom 4 Yard is very political and very violent, you know. Really, you know. And here's the deal with cops, you know, using the N-word and acting like they're super white when they interview a white guy, you know, fuck them. Because you know what? But just like the cops that used to say, why do you got all these dudes on the yard that are, you know, sex offenders or rapists or rats? Well, I said, dude, I don't know that there are any on the yard, number one. Number two, what's going on? That's right. ¿Qué onda? What's going on, brother? Thank you. Good to see you too, Kenneth. I used to tell me, as soon as I go and jump on somebody on the yard who's no good, you're gonna fucking write me up and give me a court case. So, you know, fuck you with that bullshit. You know, there was a time with cops that put their paperwork on the yard and turn their head. But now they just talk shit to you because guys aren't taking care of business, but they will write you up and they will testify against you in court. So, you know, fuck them. You know, got cops that act like they're special because they, you know, like white cops that act like they love white dudes and black cops that act like they're homies with the blacks. Hey, fuck them. They still wear a badge. You know, you know what I mean? Now, there were cops or prison guards, I should say, you know, pretend to pin is what race and send people on and move them and keep. Yep. What's going on, Christopher? How you doing, brother? I should say home dirt since you live up this way. Yeah, they do try to keep a racial balance of inmates at certain prisons, but certain prisons, the staff in High Desert are predominantly white. The staff at Tracy were predominantly Mexican and white. Very few black cops, predominantly black at San Quentin. Soledad, predominantly Hispanic. that's just how it goes. You know, I talked to let's see what's going on, Shunga. I talked to this one guy, that he was a cop in a hobby shop and he really looked out for us really good. What's going on? The Random King, what's going on, brother? LA Dodger Blue, what's going on? Yeah, Lancaster prison was predominantly black. When I was at Lancaster, they busted a cop. They used to push the package cart to the yard. They get a laundry cart loaded with packages, push it to the yard, and pass them out of a package room. And we're doing good, Dripper. How you doing? And they busted him with 7 pounds of weed in the package cart, bringing it to his homies on the yard. So don't get that fucked up. I seen black cops in Lancaster. They'd be like, hey, talking to inmates. Yeah, I saw your sister last night. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, everything good. Hey, you took your mom to dinner. They're homeboys with these dudes. They got a job, making a lot of money, and some of them look out for their homeboys, There you go, Whack. You got a comrade there. So prison's weird, man. It's not what you think. It's not like inmates against the cops. Uh, it is, but then there's other inmates that got cops that are their friends. They got other inmates that act like they're running shit because they're big homies, but they got an in with the cops, and the cops let them do their dirt. It's kind of fucked up. That's the way it is. Yeah, really, it really is. It's a fucked up deal, especially like running up them bondos. That's right. D Block was tough. Where's D Block? D Block what? Oh, I like that picture. That's right, Drip there. Let's see. Good guys on the inside. How do I get to be pen pals with good guys on the inside? They have different websites, but let's see. A murder. TP there. Yeah, they are crooked. They're crooked as fuck, bro. There you go. Raulito Fernandez. That looks like it's taken in a prison cell right there. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the cops are dirty, man. Not all of them. Like I said, like the cop, the prison guard I interviewed here, John Silva. Um, he found out I was out. He got at me on Facebook, and was just, that guy treated us with respect. And like he said, he never got gassed. He never got spit on. He never got fucked around by inmates. And I'll tell you why, because that guy was the same all the time. That guy respected everybody he came into contact with until they gave him reason not to. And so, you know, that's why I communicate with him. He's a decent guy. He's a stand-up man and a good human being. There are some guys that work in there that are like that. But there are a lot of dirty motherfuckers that work in there, man. And don't get that fucked up. You think a dirty cop's cool because he's bringing in dope, whatever. He's not cool because if you don't like there was a broad bringing in dope and fucking this dude in Vacaville. And like I had to get up and go to Hobby one day and she was sitting on her ass. I'm like, hey, I need the front door open. What's that? Oh, cool. I'll call you later. I want to hear that. What's up, Dave? That's right, Red Dye. Yeah, I told her, hey, man, get up your fucking ass and open the door, bitch. And she thought because she's fucking some dude and bringing in dope, I had no respect for her at all. She was a piece of shit. And thank you for tuning in, my friend. Thank you. And you know, her old man got at me, inmate. I said, hey, man, fuck her. She needs to do her motherfucking job. So a dirty cop, if he's dirty, he's a threat to other cops, and he's also a threat to you because he's dirty, so he knows what's going on. He has an in with inmates, and if he doesn't like you, he can fuck you around pretty good. So I'm not a big fan of dirty cops, you know. Oh, let's see what's up. There you go. Yeah, let's see. Yep. So I live with Dirty Dennis, right? We're doing a Cat T program in Vacaville. There was a cop there. He used to bring in gambling tickets. It had all the pro games, all the college games, and he'd sell you the tickets. And if you hit, he'd bring you half the cash. And he'd keep half. He had a gambling habit. So he was bringing in weed, other shit for people. And I go, hey, Dennis, this motherfucker's bringing in dope for people. Really? I go, yeah. Oh, shit. That's right, OG. Anyway, what's up, big Luke dog? Who's that? Who's that friend in common? So anyway, I go, hey, let's get that guy to bring us in the shit. You know, I'm thinking, you know, I was young. I was in my early 20s. And I go, hey, man, let's get that guy to bring us in a big sack of dope, you know. Woo, woo. And he goes, no. No. I go, why not? He goes, because that guy's going to get busted. And when he get busted, he's going to tell on everybody that he brought shit in for. I go, all right. I got you, you know. And so Dennis would go in the office, and when the guy was there, and he'd put lines of crank on the desk, he'd put a paper over it. So it'd be like 3 or 4, you know, lines of crank on the desk. And he would go in there, and we'd be standing there, and then what was that fucking cop's name? He'd tell him, hey, what the fuck is that? And he'd move the paper, and he'd tell him, what the fuck is that? And the cop would look around, and he'd snort them lines, you know. And oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, Brian's my friend. We had him on here, brother. Yeah, so what we did do was we had that cop bringing us 6 packs of cream soda. He brought us Nesbitt's cream soda. Yeah, we're at bike night. Yeah, you were there. Yeah. Yeah, he was there with us. Yep, Big Brian, man, went to Arizona together. We were talking about your FXR. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was quite a deal. And so that guy brought us cream soda. But then there were people getting jealous that he wouldn't bring them anything. And they put some dope in his jacket pocket and they ratted on him and he got busted. And when he got busted, he lost his job. And sure enough, you know, he told on everybody that he did stuff for except us. Because them lines that were on the desk, they were just there. He didn't see us put them there, you know, and we never asked him to bring us anything but cream soda, you know. So it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny, you know. Yeah. What the fuck was that guy's name? I forgot. It was like 86, 87, you know. But yeah, then I knew a guy in a motorcycle club in San Quentin. He got kicked out later on, but yeah, there's always a hater. Yeah, he was bringing the presents. So anyway, there was a lieutenant in San Quentin. Was the weirdest country you ever seen an inmate come from? Hustle through the struggle. That's right. Um, let me think. Weirdest country. I don't know. It's hard to say. There was some Sikhs in there that were kind of different. You know what I mean? What's up, Jay Ward? How you doing, brother? Um, it's hard to say. Um, some of the Sikhs were a little different. Some of them are actually pretty fucking cool. But there was a Sikh that used to run with the white dudes in San Quentin that I'm in touch with every day. He's a really good dude. Yeah, it's a different one. But yeah, so this lieutenant, he went out with this guy's brothers and on a bike run. He was snorting crank, drinking whiskey. They were driving him around in a Corvette on his bike run. It was kind of like a communal thing where the public can participate. What's going on? Yeah. And some different orange cream soda. That's right. Yeah. What's up, Jay Ward? How you doing, brother? Yeah. So this lieutenant, he brought us a hot plate, and I mean a skillet. David Marshall had a skillet with a thermostat with a hood. I mean, like you got in your kitchen at home. We had one. He had it in the cell. One time I brought 42 pieces of chicken up, and David cooked them on that motherfucker. Yeah. So let's see. Turkey Loco, what's up, Turk? How you doing, brother? So anyway, Six on the Ocean, cool people. They are cool people. So anyway, this lieutenant went on this bike run with these guys. It was actually a public run, so it's not like he had some secret thing going on. And he comes in and he says, he tells guy, yeah, I think I want to join the bike club, man. And the guy says, what? And he says, I think I want to join. I want to be a member of that bike club. And the guy looks at him and he goes, man, you can't be a member. He goes, why not? He goes, you're a cop. We don't take cops. And he's like, oh, he got all depressed over it. But no, 42 pieces of chicken. Yeah, Turkey Loco's on.
Hi, Turkey.
I seen him. Turk. And so after that, that lieutenant obviously got a little less involved with us. That dude there, that lieutenant there too, he was snorting crank right off the desk, and there were no hiding it. Like, what's that? It would just like go in his office, he was bringing it in, and throw it on the desk, chop it up, and snort it. So David Morse's chicken. Yeah, chicken was cool. Jump up to like walking in the neighborhood pub, sit down. That's right, brother. So that lieutenant, he ended up marrying some chick that was had him by the balls, and he just really backed the fuck up. But I gotta say, I did get in some trouble, and he backed me up, kind of. So you know what I mean. Yeah, he was. I don't know. He changed his ways. So his old lady was a ball buster, and she, what I mean. He changed his way, but he did back me up when I got in some trouble. And when the other cops were trying to fuck us around, he'd intervene. And so he wasn't a bad dude. He got his bubble bursted when he realized, he couldn't join the fucking outlaw motorcycle club as a lieutenant, as a prison guard. Yeah. There you go. But now speaking about cops, motorcycle clubs and all that shit down in the duck. It's from inmate on what's that? I mean, choose a cop to manipulate. That's right. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. So I interviewed Zos the Ghost from Demon's Row on here, right? I like him. He's a young guy. He was in a bike club for a while. He was a gangbanger for a while, went to jail, got out, took care of his kids. He manned up, got custody of his children because his baby's mama was not doing the right thing. He started riding Harleys, had a victory, got in a bike club for a while. Now he has a channel. So, I encourage you guys to go look at it. And he talks about biker unity. He'd like to see all the bikers be unified. He talks about, let's see. He talks about all, the things people could do if bikers are unified and all this. So there's a guy in Washington, in Tacoma, Washington. He put out a video, it got taken down. He was like talking shit about Zos the Ghost, saying, oh, that dude's a punk. That guy's a piece of shit. I didn't watch the whole video. And I thought, man, why in the fuck does that dude got such a hard on for Zos the Ghost from Demon's Row? Turns out this fucking dude says, oh, I was in a bike club for 30 years. I helped write the Anti-Profiling Act against bikers, all this other shit. He might have done that, but turns out that dude's a fucking cop. And he was in a 1%er motorcycle club. Now he's out bad after 20 years. And he claims they knew he was a cop. Yeah, David M. Crew. He was a cop. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to agree with him, but I do. Hey, what's up, Kel? I do respect him. I like his. I like it. I like him. And but the guy was talking shit about him is a fucking cop. You can't be a fucking cop and claim to be a 1%er. And then he talks about all this positive stuff he did for the motorcycle club community, right? You know what? Fuck you. You're overcompensating because you're a pig, He says that they knew he was a cop. So if they knew he was a cop, if you know someone's a cop and you allow him to be in your club and the whole club knows that he's a cop, then your club, you guys ain't about shit. Now, I'm not saying that some guys in there might not be tough guys. Some guys in there might not, put a bullet in your fucking head, whatever. But there you go. Yeah, he's out bad. I didn't know his name, But yeah, it's a contradictory. So if you allow a cop, an active cop, this guy's an active cop. Good night, John Hall. You have a good night, brother.
Good night, John.
If you allow an active cop into your club knowingly, then you're not a 1%er club. Period. You're just a riding club. What's up, Sad? You're just a crew of guys that ride motorcycles with cops. That's all you are. There are other cops. Yeah, he's fucking leaks from Eastern. I don't watch his channel. I just seen this. Somebody forwarded the video to me where he's talking shit about Zos. I thought, man, why the fuck's this guy talking shit about Zos? Turns out he's a fucking cop. He's out bad with the club he was in, and he was a cop. He was a badge-wearing policeman, not a prison guard, but a cop, which means he put people in prison. He arrested people, fucked people over, recruited informants, right? Did all that shit cops do. I'm gonna tell you, cops, hey look, cops are for women, children, and old people. They're not for us. But you know, a lot of other Martin Luther King. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, well, I don't give a fuck about Black Dragon either, you know. I don't know Black Dragon. I don't know nothing about him. I don't want to watch his channel. I do know that he's teamed up with that other fucking lame from Insane Throttle. And I said lame because he's a fucking lame. You know, he's out of his club, whatever. But being a cop, I'll find out. Well, he was in a club, bro. He was a cop, and he was in a club. And so, if they knew he was a cop, now he's out of the club. But my point is this: Zos was in a club, and you know he preaches, you know, bikers need to unify and all that stuff. I like that message. Some of my friends like that message. But here's the deal: this dude has no business talking shit about anyone who is or was or on whatever level is involved with the motorcycle community, a little bit under, you know, like on the outlaw level or 1%er level, or like me, I know some guys are in bike clubs. I'm in a prison. Even if I never commit another fucking crime again in my life, I'm still an outlaw. Good night, Jason. They're a solid club. So how did they have this dude in their club as a cop? Maybe he was undercover. Don't shop got Robert was a man motherfucker. Let me head Penny. What's going on, brother? Well, not all bikers stink. What's up, Luke Dog? So here's the deal, right? This guy has no business talking shit about people that are involved with the biker community on whatever level, whether 1%er, whether they hang around guys that are 1%er, whether they want to be, whether just friends, or maybe they were in a club, now they're not, but they still have ties. He has no business talking shit. Above ground, so I'm blessed. That's right, brother. That's right. Good night, Jason. I do shower. Who the fuck are you? Albert Trujillo Diaz. I shower every fucking day. Don't believe me, ask my wife. Let's see. They say Zos Club is not legit. Just saying. Huh? Zos is not in the club anymore, so. Come here, buddy. The bottom line is the guy's trying to get some credibility as whatever the fuck he thinks he was by talking shit about somebody who has a channel on YouTube. And so he's a keyboard fucking warrior. And, you know, he shows videos of him out shooting guns. He's all yoked up. He's tattooed up. I don't give a fuck.
Who's promoting his book?
Huh?
Who's promoting his book?
No, he's just promoting himself.
No, Kelly Cassidy's promoting his book and bullshit at everybody.
Oh, that dude.
Okay.
That cop that talks shit about Zos. Well, he's got photographs of himself, you know, with the club. So I don't know. Oh, he's selling a book. That's why he's doing a video. But, you know, talking shit about somebody who has a big YouTube following is not going to help you sell your fucking book. You know, it's kind of stupid. All it does is it comes out that, hey, you're a cop and you're a fucking piece of shit. So that guy's a piece of shit in my eyes. And I don't give a fuck. I don't have guns. I'm an ex-felon. I'm not allowed to have a weapon, firearm. I have a knife. I have other things, right? But
Hi, Jason.
yeah. Good night, Jason. Then he cleared with them. They take the cop job with some weird state. He never cleared on good before he was. Yeah, I don't think he's good. I think he's a fucking turd. Hold on, on Chewy next. That's right. That's right. There are things, Let me speaks. Underworld royalty. What's going on, brother? How you doing, Chewy? How you doing? It's my dude right here. That fucking lame runs up on us. You're gonna have to fucking deal with Chewy. He's gonna have to deal with a Chewmeister. Huh, Chewy? He's missing half his teeth, but he's still a vicious killer. Ain't you, dog? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I don't, let's see. Such a lot, orange, such as on a club, like or something. Yeah. Mostly because 1% will never come on social media or talk about it. The public club business is club business. That's right. What's going on, Al Bundy? Yeah, Chewy eats lambs. What's up, OG Mike? That's right. They don't want no shit with Chewy. Chewy will take them down. But you got me licked. That's right. That's right. My thing is this, man. If you're a cop, be a cop. Cops like motorcycles too. What's going on, Eric? How you doing, brother? He's got a few teeth, bro. But, he's got his teeth, some of them. Code of the street. 27 years, Innocent Project just picked up his case up in PA. Stay blessed, brother. You and your family. Thank you so much, Code of the Street. Thank you for tuning in. And, I'm glad to hear this about your brother. The Innocent Project got a friend of mine out, Michael Hanline in California, Big Beep. I hope they get him out. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Code of the Street. Philadelphia strong, brother. Thank you. Is there anything I miss about prison? Stayed today. Twitch is a former member in good standing till Tennessee, and he was then put up after writing. What's that, babe? Eric said he got a detox. Oh, right. Look at this, folks. Look at that. Detox is not fun. Well, you know what, Eric? Just remember that, my brother. And I hope you can stay clean. And you know what? You got to hook up. You know how to communicate, my friend. And you got family here, people that care about us. They care about you. They care about me, and they care about each other. So, and we're here Wednesday nights, unless I'm out doing something, somewhere else. But for the most part, we're here every Wednesday night, sometimes on Saturdays. And you got family here, brother. For real. I don't think a great show is always congrats on being home. You're not from your thing. Yeah, God definitely has me, my friend. God has me 100%. And he has this guy right here, too. Look at this guy. He did 38 years as well. What's up, Big David? Hey, Dave, you're going to go on our ride? We got a commercial on Facebook. You check it out. That's Jason Menefee when I went to Las Vegas, cruising in his CVO Street Glide. Of course, I'll be riding in that stripped-down Indian. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We rode before, brother. And we would love to have you on the trip to Oregon. We're going to go to Medford. We're going to stop in Redding, see Slick Ruler, go to Medford. Yeah.
Right, because we'll go to Sacramento.
Yeah. Well, we're going to take off out of Sacramento. We're going to go to Redding, stop for a minute. Then we're going to go to Medford and see what's going on in Medford, spend the night. Then we're going to go over to Coos Bay and check out the coast. Then the next day, we're going to go down to Crescent City, which is where Pelican Bay's at. And they have the Redwood Forest. So, and the third day, we're going to cut out and come home. That's right, brother. See, look at that, Eric. Yeah, you got people on here, Eric, you can communicate with. We got love for you. I definitely do. So just stay strong, bro.
Okay.
Huh?
You guys send some love to David's wife.
Yeah,
Send
so
some love for her.
David's wife, Sharon, is fighting the Big C. And she's an outstanding lady. The ride is on May 13th through May 16th, brother. So we would love to have you. Damn, Smitty, I hope that gets better for you, brother. Yeah, David, we're leaving out of Sac. It's gonna be 13th through the 16th. We're gonna 16th. We're gonna end up and spend the night on the 15th in oh, cool, Dave, cool, in Crescent City, Pelican Bay, brother. And then we're gonna cut out. Everybody go home, down the coast, and then home on the 16th. Cool. Be cool to have you, Luke. No, the shoe is shut down there. I'm sure. Stay down. The shoe is basically now level 2. It's a main line. You know, the shoe is not there anymore. They emptied the shoe units out because the federal courts told them they had to get rid of. Put the gang members back on the main line. You know. Frank Rizzo, what's going on, brother? I like that picture. So all you people that are praying, folks, please say a prayer for David Marshall's wife, Sharon, that God give her the strength and the courage and the grace and the power to overcome this cancer because, you know, I don't know if we're going to see it, bro, but we're going to ride by it. We're going to ride by the town. We're going to spend the night in Crescent City. So, you know. Yeah, so let's pray for Sharon. She's a great person. I met her at Antioch at an event there, and she's a wonderful lady, and she loves David very much, and she loves his friends. So let's say a prayer for her. All you guys that are praying, people, she needs it. Good night, Tashanka.
Good night, Tashanka. Tell Amy I said hello.
That's right. Yeah, so that guy, you know, that guy kind of pissed me off. And let me tell you something, just because you can fire a firearm and same ball, let's all say a prayer for Mr. Smitty Kyles too. You know, that he can overcome his dilemma that he has going on with his health. Coda Street, good luck with your brother. For real, man. PA is ruthless with their stencing on the New York side border. Yep. We're going to ride by there. We're going to ride by Pelican Bay. We're going to be in Crescent City on the last day of our ride. And they have the Redwood Forest. They have a road that goes through the forest. They have lighthouses. They have the ocean there, obviously. Buenos noches, Mr. Wilson's View. That's right. fuck cancer, fuck the Rona. You know, it always seems to take the best. You know, and I say that about Smitty Kyles, and especially like David's wife Sharon. She's just a fantastic lady. I hate seeing that shit. Took my mom. Cancer took my mom. So good night, Kel. You have a good night. Tenga, buenas noches. I was at church the other day, and it's Sunday is a celebration of the cross in our church, and we talk about our priest talked about the hardships that you face in life. That's how you take up your cross. Good night, Cal. Cheers. Sonoma County, hit me up. That's right, Jason. We might. Just remind us, bro. We're leaving on the 13th.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Just FYI, if they go to the commercial we have for the ride, which was put up this morning, the link to sign up is on the description page.
Yeah. David, that's Hot Rod from Modesto, not the one from prison. Now, what did you say again, babe? They can sign up?
Yeah, they can sign up. They just got to go to our commercial.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you go to the commercial, you can sign up to go on the ride. And here's the deal. You don't have to be on a motorcycle. You can follow in a car or a truck.
It's not just going to the commercial thing. It's
What?
on the subscription page of the commercial.
All right. The subscription page.
Babe,
What?
it's on the description page.
Oh, the description page of the commercial.
Correct.
Cool. So, yeah.
Good night, Luke Dog.
Good night, Luke. Good to have you, brother.
Hey, babe.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to. You don't have to.
What?
Probably don't want to. You want to talk about
What?
you got a little message from somebody on your Facebook page.
What?
Somebody that's disappeared into the ether of
Who?
YouTube land.
Who? Who, babe? Who?
Do you want me to say it? You just want me to say it? Rutherford.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care about that, to be honest with you. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have a good ride, bro. I think prison is one word, but the inmates is a whole sentence. Yep. Yeah, there was always Bakersfield guys around me. Yeah, that guy's irrelevant to me, babe. Honestly.
Yeah, I got that big.
Ronnie Lewis was a friend of mine. I heard he passed away from Oildale, which is Bakersfield. So, there's always some good Bakersfield guys around. Always, Unconsumed, Pick 65 in Oaktown, Friday night. We should come down. That's right. I don't know about Friday night. I got to work all day Friday, bro. Give me a call. I'll have to call you tomorrow. See what's going on. So yeah, we got the motorcycle ride going on. This guy.
Runamaka.
Oh, Runamaka is in Winnemucca, Nevada. It's outside of Reno. I heard it's a badass event. We're gonna go and set up a booth in Runamaka. what is that, like the 27th of May? So that's after our motorcycle ride. We're gonna go to Runamukka, and you know what I mean? Yep. And hopefully we'll see some of you guys there. Hopefully we could sell 1,000,000 shirts. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna be riding motorcycles, Zach, with some good people from our channel, bro. I think the people that we have on our channel, our viewership, our subscribers grows in slow increments. We don't get like a massive influx of people right away. And I think that's because we get good people. We don't get sensationalists, people looking for the big sensational story. We get decent people that like common sense, and they like the prison stories, they like the interviews and all that shit. Well, look, they come on here, and I don't know, I dig it. I dig I dig the vibe, and I dig the people, and our little bike run that we're gonna have. We're gonna meet some really cool people. We're gonna have a good time. Uh, if you have a headache from 2 months ago, you should probably go to the doctor, my friend. Um, if your head hurts because you got beat up 2 months ago, you should go to the doctor. And I'm not, you don't have to tell them who did nothing. You don't have to involve the cops. You just got to tell them, hey, I got in an incident and my head's killing me. Tell them the symptoms. I would go to the hospital. And I'm not, what I mean? Yeah, go to the hospital. There you go. I want to come over to America and come down. Right, that's right, Dave. Yeah, head injuries, no joke. If you have a headache 2 months later, you have a problem. The Indian gets about 42 miles a gallon, but I got to stop about every 100 miles and gas up. Ernesto, have a good night, brother. And don't drink, Pepper. Yeah, take care of yourself, my friend. For real. Joseph Kent, what's going on? Go to the doctor. Go to the emergency room. You should probably go over there as soon as you get off this channel. Yeah, you can tell them, whatever. You can tell them whatever you want. You don't have to tell them who did what. You don't have to say any of that. You can say you got jumped by some random guy coming out of a bar in a parking lot. You know, uh, that's right. Wes Watson, lying ass scumbag piece of shit. He's a liar. That is not normal. Some bikes get 200 miles a tank, but I don't. The Indian holds 3.9 point something, almost 4 gallon tank, Yep. Yeah. It says I can get like 160 miles a tank, but I stop after 100 miles. Just because. Yeah, the doctors are not cops. Go to the doctor, my friend, please, and let us know how it works out for you. Hot rod, if you're going to buy a new motorcycle, I strongly suggest you get an Indian. And not just because I have one, because they're very good. They're very nice motorcycles. I love it. I have to repaint that front fender, and it's going to be good, but it's going to be tricky, But there you go, Jason. What's What's the best mileage speed? That's right. I don't know. If I go 85, 95 miles an hour, I get less mileage. So I think 75, 80 miles an hour is good for mileage, you know. Still a wristband on. I just had a severe head injury. Yeah, there you go. I wish I could. You know, they got a thing called the ambassador, Indian ambassador. That's what I'm shooting for, bro. You know, I really like the bikes. You know, if I had my way, I'd have two of them, you know. I'd have a big cruiser Indian like a Springfield or a Challenger and the bike I got now. But, you know, I'm not a rich man. Actually, I am a rich man. I don't have a lot of money, but I'm a rich man, you know. I have a great family and I have great friends right here. Look at this. We got almost 60 people on tonight, you know. PB gets 50 miles a gallon to 30 miles a gallon. It's all smiles. That's right. Uh, that's right. 218 miles. So you got an extra gallon. So when I fuel up all the way and I top it off, it says I get 180 miles a tank. You got an extra gallon. So that's about par for what I get, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah, I met a lady on the trip that was an Indian ambassador, and that's right. That's all right. You're here now, bro. I like that photograph. Uh, I do, Sharon. I like it a lot better. There you go. There it is, right there. Where is it? Life is a blessing, my friends, if you let it be. You know, uh, you're welcome, my friend. That's a beautiful picture. Uh, I think Harley Davidson is just different than Indian, you know. Uh, Problems including its leadership. Yep. Let's see. Which later means something is wrong, could just be post concussion effects. Yeah, he needs to get it. He needs to get it checked out. I did run out of gas twice on the way to Las Vegas with Jason. Yeah, I did. That was my Indian. It is a better ride to me. I love that bike. I just love it. That's right, brother. Go get checked out. Go to the emergency room. Just tell them, it's been 2 months. And, we're concerned about you. Please let us know what the prognosis is because, 2 months with a head injury is not good, my friend. It's not good at all. So, well, folks, I'm going to have to wrap it up here in a minute. I got to work tomorrow and I have to finish Eric's painting. I'm working on the dog. It's almost done. Different crew, brain control the body. Yep. Let's see. Yeah. Stay sober, my brother. From the great north, Joseph Potter. What's going on, brother? Be anything, man. Yeah. First Daytona 200 was won by an Indian motorcycle. That's right. So we're gonna have to cut it short for the night, and I got to do some cleanup. Got to take a shower. Got to get ready. Good night, David Marshall. I love you, brother. You take care. Go Indian. That's right. Jake Higley. That's right. Cool, brother. That's right. From Melbourne. Good night, Turkey Loco. You guys take care of yourselves. Hopefully, we'll see you Saturday night. We got some shit going on Saturday, but hopefully we're gonna get down. Hopefully, if we have time, we're gonna get down to see Redwood Post, who is on our channel pretty regular. So, gee, much respect here in Long Beach. That's right. Thanks. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Red Dye. Good night, Left Lane, Lemonhead, Sharon. Peace. You guys take care of yourselves out there. It's a crazy fucking world we live in. You know, the shit going on over there in Ukraine, Russia, all that stuff, all the spin they're putting on it. Tighten it up, folks. Never know what's around the corner with the way the world's going now. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families and friends. I consider you guys family and friends. Be good. Take care and do it hard. Thank you, folks. Just saying good night. Jason Robinson, Dave Thomas, Left Lane, Red Dye, everybody. Good night. Smitty Kyles. We love you guys. Good night. Take care. Thanks for tuning in. Good night. Blessings, my brother. Blessings.